Salve a tutti ragazzi, ben ritrovati sul canale. Allora, proseguiamo dove ci siamo lasciati l'ultima volta. Merda, merda! Portaci tu a gara, cazzo fai? Salta bene, non ammazziamoci, usa le scale, usa. Mamma mia i controlli alcune volte, mamma mia. Poi ormai ci ho fatto l'abitudine però. Vabbè, seguiamo Dijkstra. La bottiglia d'acqua fa sempre bene.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Ah, boh, proprio. Ah, beh, ci ho parlato, niente. Arrivederci.
Diamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
So,
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
aspetta. Bart, andiamo a parlare con Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorford.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, huh? Bart, less thinky. Bart, less thinky. Bart, Sadler.
Dove hai preso un troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Bart, I bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
Dove? Perché mi hai portato
Don't
qui?
seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Non puoi occupartene da solo?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
D'accordo, ti aiuto.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Allora, qualche testimone?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
Ormai.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Di che valore stiamo parlando?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh God.
I ladri sono entrati dal buco?
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. only sleep. Bad shrooms
Ah,
fall.
si avvelena quindi andando lì. Funghi cattivi, che vuoi dire?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes, but troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom.
Un poverino.
Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom, ti dispiace elaborare.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
È una bomba, Geralt, abbiamo capito, è esploso qualcosa, cazzo.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Hai provato a rintracciare i ladri?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Che tipo di qualcosa?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Sì, ma stai calmo.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Ok, allora facciamo subito la pozione. Aspetta, io la vacca quante che ne abbiamo? Cazzo è la pozione? E quindi la pozione non riusciamo a farla. Dov'è? Qua. Gatto, miele. Cioè, scusami, che cazzo di pozione ci ha dato? Ascolta, questi sono tutti Raffard. A parte la vitalità, sostanze alchemiche. E quindi?
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Pagina di moschito, antidoto per muffe volatili. Antidoto per muffe volatili. E dov'è? Veleno, unguento, alcol est, e poi non c'è più un cazzo però. Inventario. Rosa, e va bene. Me l'ha già messo qua. Ah sì, ma va a cagare, me l'ha già messo. Vabbè. Qua 8 ore, dimmelo, no? Me la prendiamo. E dimmelo. Vediamo il tubo.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Ok. C'è una porta lì, poi c'è questo qui.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Ah, c'è qualcosa.
Bits of
Ah,
pipe
l'altro
clear
pezzo.
over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Ok.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Aspetta, panico. E come cazzo... Ah. R.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Honors.
Merda.
Of course.
Merda! Cagare. Ok. Aspetta.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Ok. Altro. Ok. Ok. Sì, non soffermiamoci troppo perché... Aspetta, c'è uno schermo. Dicevo, non soffermiamoci troppo perché purtroppo abbiamo tempo abbastanza contato. Rischiamo di perdere la stazione. Mamma mia, Gary. Con cattiveria. Bottiglia la prendiamo.
That stench. Damn.
Mamma mia. Basta! Ok. Dio, dove cazzo andiamo qua? Perché... Aspetta.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Lo bruciamo così? Lo bruciamo così. Lo seppelliamo così noi. Allora, diamo una salvata e facciamo che mangiare anche qualcosa, va.
Getting close.
E quindi? Qua c'è qualcosa però.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Salva, ok. Mamma mia, a parte questa sflesciata, qua c'è qualcosa però da recuperare. Non pare. Non so qua. Chiuso. E non lo so. Possiamo tornare giù quindi? Non vedo altro. Andiamo giù. Mamma mia. Allora, qua dove si va? Ma si esce, sì.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Cazzo stai dicendo? Boh, che ne so, cazzo dici, gatto? Allora, andiamo da Dijkstra. Abbiamo ancora un botto di tempo per quanto riguarda la pozione, quindi l'abbiamo salvata e siamo qua, ok. Allora, lì c'è il troll.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, God. But rocks, God. Rocks want?
No, lasciamo perdere.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Hai notato qualcosa prima
Anything
dell'intrusione?
suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious.
Soggetto.
But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. A piece.
Questo sibilo, come quello di
What
un
kind of
serpente?
hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. A piece other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like.
Eh?
Rock?
A hissing rock.
E da dove proveniva il sibilo?
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in that tree
What?
where but turdy dump.
Parliamo di qualcos'altro.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got fun go
Una discussione molto
but
profonda questa.
now nothing.
Perché piaci così tanto a Sigi?
Why do you like Siggy so
No,
much?
perché ti piace così
Siggy
tanto Sigi?
good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
A cosa?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
Arrivederci.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long. Long.
Va bene. Stia calmo, signore. Scusi. Allora, andiamo su da Dijkstra. Magari prendiamo la scala. Allora, salta. Geralt, salta. Geralt. Allora, adesso andiamo da Dijkstra, parliamo un attimo a lui. E vediamo che ha da dirci. La porta. Salve, salve, Apple.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Ho finito di indagare.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
I ladri hanno caricato il tesoro su una barca.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Ho trovato I pezzi della bomba.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look,
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Neanch'io, è quello che ho osservato.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Sì, qualcosa sappiamo.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Vediamo da quale scarico hanno mandato giù la bomba.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Beh dai, in fondo è simpatico, su.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Ok. Esamina.
Nothing here.
Ok. Qui. Sì.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Dobbiamo andarci dentro? No, quello l'avevamo già guardato però. Ah, qua.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Trovato Dijkstra.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Trade pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Chop chop. A proposito, Happen non è tra i tuoi
By
sospettati.
the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Vediamo cosa c'è sul fondo.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertel Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossibile. Perché?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter.
Haha.
Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuben. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Da dove inizio?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Ok, allora raggiungiamo la casa di Henkel. Tutti i pali sto beccando. Allora, è qua vicino per fortuna, quindi ci mettiamo molto. Diamo una salvetta e
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's
ma è
townhouse.
questa.
Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Questa catapecchia. Ah, cazzo, dove ci entro?
Oh, piss.
Ah, forse qua. E mo? Attenzione. Attenzione a Geralt che ci prova, aspetta. Vedi qua? Ah, vedi che si può entrare qua. Attenzione, panico.
Footprints.
C'è qualcosa da pigliare, da esaminare. Aspetta. Dacci tu, a dove ci stiamo arrampicando, Geralt? Esatto.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Ok. Vediamo le impronte che vanno lì, qui non c'è niente. Ma sì, bisogna bloccare l'argento. Tanto soldi mi pare non abbiamo pochi, infatti. Eccoci qua. Allora, lì si va lì dentro e qua invece... Panico, non lo so. Dopo. Allora, qua c'è qualcosa, esamina.
A letter. And a bottle.
La lettera? Ok.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Il vino del tuo anno di nascita è davvero eccellente, ok. Devo scoprire in che anno è nato praticamente.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Dandelion o Siri, quindi noi nelle schede dei personaggi abbiamo gli anni di nascita di Dandelion. E se guardate quante che dobbiamo leggere, ma te sei fuori. Allora, quello di dove cazzo è Siri? Ah, qua. Dandelion nato nel 1229, mentre Siri 1251. 29 e 51. Eccolo qua. Quindi è Siria. Quindi è Siri. Vabbè, parte che era tutto praticamente automatico, quindi
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
sì. Abbiamo visto la porta che non si poteva aprire di là. Eccola qua.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Lettera di Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Allora, vediamo un attimo gli... no. Là c'è qualcosa, aspetta.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Contadini e pastori, lattaie e levatrici, tutto il popolino del continente sussurra le storie della leggendaria armata spettrale che galoppa nel cielo, nota come caccia selvaggia. Ogni volta che viene avvistata si registrano uragani, tempeste e burrasche improvvisi. Qualcuno associa alla caccia anche il freddo e pertanto spesso si pensa che venga solo in inverno, ma non è così. La caccia porta con sé un gelo innaturale in qualsiasi stagione. Si dice che la caccia selvaggia abbia come ancelle morte e guerra, ma essa stessa è il male, spesso cattura dei prigionieri, per lo più giovani, di età compresa tra i 10 e i 20 anni. La caccia li rapisce e loro svaniscono nel nulla, salvo poi ritornare anni dopo senza alcun ricordo di quanto hanno vissuto.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
Kalkstein, certo, proprio. Uno sconosciuto, Allora, vediamo che cacchio succede giù.
Dijkstra and Triss.
Dunque ragazzi, direi che per il momento volevo
Didn't
salutarvi.
expect
No.
to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Aspetta, cosa ci fai qui?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Tu non ti fidi di me.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Tutti gli indizi portano a Menge.
Bother Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Il malgrado.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So,
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Il tesoro ce l'ha Meng,
All
davvero.
right, I lied, but only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menger has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menger spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Mentre tu starai qui e girati i pollici, giustamente.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Dubito che Meng parlerà di sua
Doubt
spontanea
Menge will
volontà.
admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely,
Un po'
it
imbarazzante.
greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Ci stai usando.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
E neanche tu hai detto nulla.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
Ok. Ragazzi, direi che... direi che possiamo traducere... Merda, cazzo è? Chi è? Ah, era Sia. Che possiamo salutarci qui, noi ci vediamo con il prossimo video. Alla prossima, ciao ciao.